My child, you are extremely lucky to see this. Do you realize what just happened the very moment your eyes found these words? Heaven aligned time itself to bring you here. You didn't just find this message by accident. Someone sent this message to look for you. You hurt, and there were times when you said, "Lord, if you can hear me, give me a sign. I, Jesus, have been watching." That sign is here. Now let your heart open up, because something unusual is about to happen in your life. It's like heaven itself moving. A big step forward is already on its way to you faster than you can think. Something is changing in the world. You can't see even as you read. Things are beginning to change around you. Beginning to weaken our chains that you didn't know you still had on. We're not just wishing for this. It's perfectly timed by God. Your appointed moment wrapped in words. You think you're reading, but someone is really coming to visit you. My presence fills this moment, breaking through all the doubt and tiredness that are in the way. Why did I pick this time to talk to you? Because your heart is finally ready to receive what I have been preparing for so long. My beloved, you are on the verge of change. The time of waiting that seemed to never end is now leaning toward its end. The storm that made you think you might drown is about to show you a rainbow you didn't see coming. This is more than just a message. It's the sound of fate coming closer. You prayed for change, peace, and freedom, and heaven has already sent you your answer. Don't let your mind push away what your spirit already knows. Right now, the sudden shaking in your chest is my spirit telling you that your breakthrough has already begun. Please pay close attention with all of your heart as well as your ears. Your path led you here, and your eyes stopped on this moment instead of scrolling past. I've pulled you close because something good for you has been held back for a long time. It's been months since you felt like you were walking through fog, unsure, tired, and unable to see. But I can tell you that the fog is lifting. The winds of change are coming your way, and they bring miracles with them. What felt like a delay in the past is not denied. It was just waiting for the right time, which is now. My child, as you breathe, you can't see me moving mountains. The prayers that didn't seem to be answered have been building up strength in the background. And now they are ready to burst forth into action. From now on, you'll remember this day as the day when everything changed. Don't ask yourself why you're here. I called you, so you're here. It's important for you to remember that your story is still going on. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Heaven wanted to whisper your name again, which is why you're here. You are very lucky, but not in the usual sense. You are lucky because God has chosen you, seen you, and set you up perfectly. I call what other people call a coincidence a covenant. People call what I remember random. There was an invisible hand that led you every step of the way to this point. I have been setting up meetings, changing plans, and even letting some delays happen so that you can reach this point where your faith and my promise meet. This isn't a mistake. This is the unfolding of grace which was written before time began. Listen up, my love. This is holy ground. There is less of a wall between heaven and your life now than ever before. I'm pouring blessings into places that seemed empty before. I'm giving your dead dreams new life. I'm fixing relationships, making memories better, and giving people hope again. That feeling of change in the air that you couldn't put your finger on has been making you wonder why. Because the big step forward that is yours has already started to move. It's already on its way, like the first light before dawn. The strength of everything that was in your way is going away. Every closed door is shaking because I told it to. That which I bring cannot be stopped by people, time, or fear. You are about to enter a season that will change everything in your life. Take a moment to feel this truth. I'm close. Here it is. Now, my presence is all around you. I love you with the same love that made the stars, the same power that brought the dead back to life, the same grace that never ends. The information in this message is not it. It is passing on. Peace is being passed on. The spark that starts faith. The message that you no longer have to wait. I am telling you through these words to open your eyes, because what you have been praying for is already happening. People are talking about you in rooms you haven't been to. You haven't knocked on any of the doors that are opening. The good things you thought were gone are now coming back to you. I'm making things fair again, fixing things that were broken, and letting go of things that were held back. Do not doubt this, my child. You have faith in what you want to do, so don't let fear stop you. The fact that you're reading this shows that the breakthrough you've been praying for is already on its way. You might not be able to see it yet, but it's already done in the realm of the unseen. The angels who were sent to carry out your destiny are doing it now. That's why you feel your spirit stirring, the urge to do something bigger coming up inside. You are getting stronger because of me. New hope and confidence. We haven't forgotten about you. You are liked. You're not behind. You're on time. You don't have nothing to offer. You are getting ready to get more than you need. Remember this, my love. I don't move slowly when I do. That same God who spoke light into being with a single word is now announcing a breakthrough. What that word says is being said over your life right now. Heaven and earth are getting ready to work together, and your spirit is waking up. Stay where you are now. Get rid of all your fears. Let your heart open and let in. You really are very lucky to be reading this, because the blessing that came with it was written with your name on it. You are already making progress toward your goal as you read these words. Listen up, my dear child. I am speaking to you with purpose, clarity, and love that goes beyond what your heart has ever known. This message was put in front of you by me, not an angel, a coincidence, or a chance event in your day. You were stopped right here by my hand, my timing, and my deliberate movement. You think you were just looking through things. You think all you were doing was killing time. However, I can say with certainty that I led your steps all the way to this point. I put this message in your path like a seed, so that as soon as you saw these words, your spirit would know it was my voice. You are here because God planned for you to be here. You're here because I told you to be. There's no mistake in this meeting. Amen. Below, I'm giving you everything. If you've given him your life, Lord. This is how long you've been wondering, my child, do I still talk to you? Do I still understand the pain behind your silence? Do I still see the tears you wipe away so no one else can see them? Now, more than ever, I'm close enough to whisper something deep into your soul. I see you. I know you. I've always been able to see you. You needed to hear me now, not later, not tomorrow, not when things will be easier, when you are confused, tired, frustrated, and fighting hidden battles. That's why I put this message here. The words I chose were meant to meet you right where you are, because your heart has reached a point where it can't hold the weight any longer. I'm here to remind you that you've been trying to be strong for too long. You never had to be strong without me. This is not a mistake. I'm not making this up. It's not luck. In real time, this is God's orchestration. There have been changes in your life from heaven even before you read this message. It was work time for me while you were sleeping. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. I was moving things around while you were worried. As you felt forgotten, I was getting ready. My child, you have no idea how big what's about to happen is. You can feel it moving. You can feel the change. Something inside you has been restless. It's almost like your spirit is trying to tell you that something you can't see is coming. Something your mind can't explain yet, but your heart needs. That's what I'm going to tell you now. Things are already going well in heaven for you. Angels have already been sent out. You thought your prayers weren't being heard, but they were actually getting stronger in the quiet. The doors you thought were shut were actually being set up to open exactly when I tell them to. You see delay, but I see getting ready. I see alignment where you see silence. You see problems, but I see the best way to move forward, which I'm making with my own hands. Little one, I love you. Every tear, every loss, every disappointment, and every moment of confusion in your life had been worth it. I'm weaving every broken piece, every lonely night, and every quiet prayer into something beautiful that is just starting to take shape. What I need you to fully understand is something your soul has been itching to hear. This is a turning point, not a small change, a small boost, or a short-term improvement. This is a wonderful turning point in your story. Everything that came before this moment was getting us ready for what is about to happen. The point in your life where things start to change is marked by this message. Even though you might not fully understand it yet, your spirit does. This is why you were drawn here. This is why you had to keep reading. Because of this, you felt something holy from the start. Because heaven doesn't mark turning points the same way the world does. There are big events, loud statements, and dramatic signs that the world looks for, but I speak through times like these. Still and strong at the same time, simple and eternal, soft and changing. At this point, the weight starts to lift. At this point, things start to become clear again. At this point, the weight you've been carrying starts to fall off. You've been going through a season that has been hard, uncertain, and confusing. You asked yourself things. You asked yourself where you were going. You asked yourself why something didn't work out. You wondered why people you trusted left you. You wanted to know why doors shut without a reason. You wonder why you were left with so much pain in your heart. Also, you didn't hear me at that time, but I know every thought you had. And I put this message in front of you, because this is where my answers start to reach you. See, my beloved, heaven doesn't move for no reason. I don't come in on your day by accident. I talk this way because I know that things are about to change. It's because major progress is almost here. It's because what you thought was breaking apart was actually getting back in place. You also need to know that this message is more than just words. It's a spiritual shift that looks like text. Each word carries a piece of what I am letting go of in your life. It's possible to feel warmth in your chest, a sudden sense of calm, or a stirring inside you that you can't put your finger on. That's my presence working its will in real time. This message is here for you because your spirit is ready, and heaven has already started to move. You have been on the verge of breakthrough, my child, but you haven't known it. You felt pressure, pain, and stretching, and you thought something was wrong. But what was really happening was that something was growing. In order to make a breakthrough, there must first be pressure. In every new season, there are always endings before there are starts. You have been getting rid of things you don't need without even realizing it. You've been losing links that could lead you to where I'm going. You have grown out of places that used to fit you, but now hold your spirit back. This is why you felt like you didn't belong, like you were in a transition without knowing where it was taking you. It's because you were, and I'm now confirming that. The change is real, and the big breakthrough is coming your way right now. You have been confused about why some things stopped working the way they used to. Why doors that used to be easy to open are now stuck shut. Why chances disappeared without a trace. Why your heart felt like it wasn't attached to some people, habits, or places. My beloved, it's because I need to change the subject. The doors that shut didn't do that to hurt you. They did it to keep you safe. The chances that didn't work out didn't fail. They were taken away because they would have stopped your growth. The relationships that ended didn't fall apart. They were just moved out of the way so you wouldn't have to carry extra weight into the new season. What left you made room for what's coming. Please help our channel. Our job is to make you happy and devoted to God. And if you want to show your support, you can give us money through Great Thanks. What's coming is better than what you lost. Heaven has already started to change things. The movement has already begun. You can't see it yet, but things are coming together. People are being put in place that you haven't met yet. Plans are being made for conversations. Locks are being taken off doors. Long-held blessings are now being let out. People are talking about you in places you don't even know about. Like a rising tide, good things are coming your way. It's not going to drip into your life, it's going to pour. So, I put this message in front of you to let you know that you are about to start a chapter that was written only by me. I wanted you to know that this turning point is real and not made up. What you've been feeling on the inside, the spiritual nudges, the dreams, the sudden clarity, the heavy feeling, the restlessness, the longing for more, everything has a reason. Everything was building up to this moment, this sacred crossroads where my voice meets your destiny and my promise meets your faith. My child, take a deep breath. Take some time to think about the truth. Let me be here to calm you down. Do not worry about anything. Let my words wash over you. Heaven is moving. Now your story is changing. Things are changing for you. This message is the first sign of what's going to happen. I put it in front of you because you needed to see it right away, because you were ready now, and because this is the moment of truth. Follow me. There will be more. Dear child, please get close to me now, because I'm about to tell you something that you have kept to yourself for far too long. This is not someone who is looking on from afar. This is someone who has been there with you through all of your dark moments, seen the battles that no one else saw, and felt the weight of your unspoken pain. You are very good at making yourself look strong, but I can see through the things you try to hide. I understand how heavy it is for you when the world is asleep and your thoughts start to echo. I know the questions that keep coming back to you. You hide your fears deep inside and wipe away your tears before anyone can see them. I can see everything. My child, I can see your pain, your tiredness, and the times you wondered if you would ever feel whole again. Some nights the silence was too much for you to bear, and you felt like you couldn't shake the weight of being alone. You asked God, "Where are you? Are you still seeing me?" At that time you didn't hear an answer, but I was closer to you than your heartbeat. I was sitting next to you when you curled up to try to keep your pieces together. When you looked into the dark and wondered how much longer you could go, I was there to watch over you. I saw all the fights going on in your head, the swirl of doubts, the waves of fear, and the weight that came on suddenly. You would sometimes put your hands to your face and whisper prayers that seemed too small for God to hear. But God in heaven heard everyone. Every whisper, every sigh, every shake. You've been through storms that you didn't talk about. You felt like people who said they would be there for you turned their backs on you. You've carried loads that were never meant to be yours alone. You made it through times that would have killed others, but you played down your struggles because you felt like you had to keep going. There was less pain than you thought it was, because you told yourself you were fine and would get over it. But I saw what was real. I saw how hard it was for you to breathe because of the weight on your chest. I saw how disappointed you were every time someone betrayed you. It hurt me to see you act like it didn't matter. I saw how angry you were but couldn't show it because you were so tired. I saw how you forced a smile on your face even though you were having a bad day. Also, I need you to hear me, child. None of it was hidden from me. Every single tear that fell into my hands. Not a single night of being alone was forgotten. I paid close attention to every moment of exhaustion. I kept an eye on you in every quiet valley and fought for you in battles no one else knew about. At times, the spiritual pressure around you felt so strong that you thought you were going crazy. You felt heavy fall on you for no reason, and you didn't understand why your feelings went from being calm to being crazy all of a sudden. When you were just trying to find peace, you felt like you were being attacked. My beloved, these things did not happen by chance. It was a spiritual attack meant to drain you, make you feel down, weaken your faith, and make you lose hope. The enemy went after you because of the destiny I put inside you, the calling on your life, and the strength I gave you even when you couldn't see it. You felt sudden waves of sadness that didn't make sense. You felt fear come up for no reason. You felt confused, which made it hard to make choices. You thought that someone was trying to take your mind over and make you feel hopeless. These were not just emotional problems. They were fights in a world that couldn't be seen. What you've been fighting is bigger than what your eyes can see. Still, you thought there was something wrong with you and blamed yourself. There was nothing wrong with you, my child. The enemy knew what I was about to bring into your life, so he put spiritual pressure on you, just as your breakthrough was about to happen. Because the dark always tries to attack right before the light comes through. This is important for you to understand. It wasn't a sign of weakness that you felt heavy. It meant that someone was after you because you were picked. They didn't attack you because you were failing, but because you were getting better. Being tired didn't mean you were broken. It meant that you were getting ready for something bigger than you thought. Every spiritual battle you fought showed that your life has a reason for being. Since the day you were born, the enemy has been scared of you. You sometimes felt like you couldn't breathe because of all the duties you didn't ask for. You were carrying loads that no one could help you with. You felt like the people who should have cared about you didn't see you. You tried your best to keep everything together, but your heart felt like it was falling apart piece by piece. Even though you prayed for strength, you felt like you were getting weaker. You asked God to help you see things clearly, but every thought felt cloudy. You prayed for peace, but an alarm went off and chaos broke out. You kept going through it all. You didn't give up. Even though you thought your faith was weak, you kept believing. I want you to know this, my love. Your pain did not go to waste, not a single drop. Every wound changed the way you look. Each loss made your heart softer and your compassion stronger. Every broken heart taught you how to find real love. Every setback taught you how to choose wisely. Every quiet tear fed the strength seeds that were growing inside you. Nothing that happened to you was random. Nothing you had to deal with was pointless. I have used every part of your journey, even the hard parts, to get you ready for what's to come. During those hard times, you thought you were by yourself, but I was right there with you. I prayed over you when you were too tired to do it yourself. I held you up when you were too weak to stand. I spoke hope into your spirit when you were ready to give up. I felt your pain when your heart broke. I was giving you strength when you felt weak, but you didn't know it. I kept your feelings from getting to you when you felt numb. Too much for your heart to handle at once. As you fought battles in your sleep, I was keeping the enemy from getting to your soul. You never went a single day without me. Many times you cried into your pillow so no one else could hear. There were times when you had to act like everything was fine, because you didn't want to bother anyone. When you felt bad about being tired or shy about being too busy, angry at yourself for not being stronger. You were afraid that if people saw how hard things were for you, they would judge you, get it wrong, or turn away from you. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. That's why you kept it to yourself, locked behind a wall of silence. I saw it, though. I saw the times when you wanted to scream, but chose to hold back the pain. I saw the nights when you couldn't fall asleep and your thoughts were making you sick. I saw how you held your breath to keep from becoming too weak to stand. And every time, my heart felt filled with compassion. Say, Emin, if he has healed your brokenness, then your love heals me. You've been through storms that should have broken you, but you're still here. People fought against you and tried to kill you, but you stood strong. You didn't give up when your whole body was telling you to. It wasn't by chance that they were so strong. It was the power I put it in you before you even knew you would need it. It takes more courage than you think. It takes more strength to keep going than you think. You believe in God more than you think. Heaven was proud of the battles you fought because your spirit wouldn't give up even when your knees gave out. Now, my child, please pay close attention. Knowing about your problems is not meant to make you feel bad. I'm telling you these things so you can finally understand how much I love you. I walked with you through all of them. No one else knew you needed to be held, but I did. I stood up for you when you weren't able to. I fixed wounds you never talked about. I made you feel better when you were sad. When darkness tried to kill you, I kept you alive. I kept you from going down the tracks more times than you can remember. Every silent battle you fought has set you up for a breakthrough that is unlike anything you've ever seen. The tears you cried behind closed doors have grown into victory seeds. The pain you felt by yourself has now become a way to get ready for blessings that will flood your life. Not a single moment, feeling, or tear in your life has been wasted. I saw it all, my love. I took it all with me. I'm about to make it all right now. Listen carefully, my dear child. What I'm about to say will help you understand why so many things in your life felt painfully slow, blocked, paused, or delayed. Lord, why is it taking so long? Why hasn't it happened yet? Why is it taking so long? Why do I see other people getting blessed while I have to wait? All of those questions have been asked to me. All of them were taken into account. All of your cries were heard. But today I'm going to tell you the truth about the delays you had to deal with. In no way were they punishments. They were not signs that I was not there. They were God's protection. They were part of a bigger plan that was being carried out with more accuracy than your heart could understand at the time. I waited not to turn you down, but to protect you. I wish I had let some blessings into your life earlier, my child. They would have crushed you instead of lifting you. No, you weren't ready because you didn't lack worth. The place where you were wasn't safe for the blessing that was meant for you. Doors wouldn't open because there were traps, distractions, and fake chances behind them that were meant to stop you. People you wanted in your life were taken away because they would have ruined the blessing I was planning. You couldn't go to some places because they would have worn you down and made your faith weak. There were times when you begged me to open a path that I, being eternal, knew was full of pain that you couldn't see. So I took longer. I stopped you from doing something that would have hurt you. Because protection can look like delay, I put my hand over things to keep them from moving too quickly. During those times, heaven wasn't quiet. Heaven was working to clear the way for you in ways that required more time, alignment, and coordination than your earthly eyes could see. You thought nothing was going on, but lots of things were. I was making hearts softer in places you would one day go. People were being moved around so that when you got there, the right doors would open easily. I was getting rid of people who wanted to hurt you. I was getting ready for chances that could only be made during times of peace. I was creating conditions that were so perfectly suited to your fate that they could not have been made any other way. You did not wait for blessings to happen. Blessings were ready for you when you were. Fights were going on in the shadows that you didn't know about because I kept you from feeling the full force of them. Dark forces tried to stop you, confuse you, and weaken you so that you would turn away from the path I showed you. The spiritual weight you felt at times, the sudden fear, the sadness you couldn't explain, and the pressure in your chest. The extreme tiredness was a result of the war that was going on around your spirit. However, I was still there to protect you from harm. They fought for you when you were too tired to pray. Threats to destroy your faith were pushed back. They watched over your steps even though you didn't know you were in danger. What seemed like silence was really safety. What seemed like waiting was really war. What looked like a delay was actually a promise of victory in places you couldn't see. Also, my love, let me tell you something even more important. Before you could receive the blessing I prepared, your heart needed time to grow stronger. During the waiting season, you didn't notice how much you changed. You learned more. You learned to be more selective. Your spirit got stronger. Your faith grew stronger. Your compassion grew up. Your toughness got better. If everything had been easy, you would not have learned to understand me the way you did. You learned to depend on me instead of other people, events, or your feelings during the waiting season. You learned how to stand up when you were weak. You learned to trust me, even when you couldn't find me. It was taught to you that your strength comes from having me in you, not from the outside world. Before I gave you what you prayed for, you would have turned old hurts into new blessings. The people you would have brought into your next season are not right. You would have been happy with something less than what I had in mind. You would have thought of short-term relief as a long-term goal. Some people or things would not have been strong enough to hold your heart. I waited because I loved you too much to let you go into the next chapter without being ready. You grew even though you couldn't feel it, getting stronger in places you can't see, getting ready to carry what I'm about to give you. Now, my child, is the right time. Not by chance, not by luck, and not through hard work. This is the moment that heaven has been building up to. Now is the time when everything starts to happen. The wait is over. The time spent waiting was worth it. The preparation is done. Things that seemed still before are now moving. What felt blocked before is now getting better. There is now movement in what used to feel quiet. What looked impossible before is now coming together. I've told you that this is your scheduled time. There is a divine window in front of you where everything can change quickly, suddenly, unexpectedly, and powerfully. This is the beginning of what I have been shaping in the dark. Right now, you might feel a stirring in your spirit, a sense of movement, a calm breath, or a quiet confirmation in your chest. That's my way of showing you that the breakthrough has already begun, not just is on the way. The delays you had to deal with set the stage for this moment. The tears you shed soaked up water and made the seeds ready to bloom. The battles you fought made you stronger for the good things that are coming your way. That's why you're reading these words right now. That's why I brought you here. That's why my voice is reaching all the way to the core of your being. You have reached the point where divine timing and kept promise meet. I'm now letting go of everything I held back. Everything I kept you safe from, I'm now replacing. I am now making up for everything you lost. My child, the breakthrough was never denied. It was just put off so that it would come in perfect order, not chaos, as a blessing, not a burden, as a whole, not in pieces. Now is the time. The shift is now. The page is now being turned. Now the wait is over. The season is changing for you. Your story is getting better. And the blessing that was planned for you before you were ready is starting to come into your life. Come with me now. Listen closely to my voice. You're no longer late. The big break is right in front of you. Write Amen. I have faith that nothing can make you doubt him. Please share this video. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on these deep truths. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.